In preparation for the teacher workshop over the topics of 21st century skills and digital literacy, I've created 6 topics that I believe are very important for teachers who want to develop these 21st century skills and digital literacy in their own classrooms. The first one is collaborating, which is actually an International Society of Technology and Education standard. And this just doesn't mean collaborating with fellow teachers, but it also means having your students collaborate in the classroom. And it's important to collaborate with other educators because many of them have good ideas, and it's important to bounce ideas off one another and create an authentic learning experience within the school you're at. And it's also important to have students collaborate with one another because many times students can work best in groups, especially when working with new technology. It's important that they be collaborating with each other, and students ultimately are going to go into society with a democracy, so it's important that we're preparing them for society and starting to have them collaborate now. Number 2 is promote student creativity. Right now, there's just so many tools for students that they don't even know about, and as a teacher, it's the job to put students in a position of success and put students in a position where they can be creative with their work and not just have a template of what they have to do, but widen the range of everything they can do and give them the opportunity where they can create something that they can keep and will last forever. Third is facilitating, which is also another ISTE standard. And this is just about fostering a culture, just making a culture that promotes technology education and promotes these 21st century skills. Instead of being seen as in a position of authority, you should be seen as someone who's facilitating education and facilitating the resources for these students to grow in their technology education. The fourth is blogging. I think blogging is very important, and blogging is also not that hard. It's a very good introduction to technology for students and teachers who are not used to technology in the classroom. It keeps students interested in writing, and especially because there's a real world audience they're writing for, so writing becomes interesting to them, and it also keeps students connected with the outside world and keeps students connected with themselves in the classroom. The fifth point is making time for technology. I know a lot of the time, one of the things teachers will say is, "Oh, we don't have enough time for technology," or I don't want to take time on my busy schedule to take technology. You don't have to spend all day using technology, but work towards, especially in the 21st century, technology is everywhere. You need to have some sort of technology education, and you need to make time for a little bit of technology, especially if you want your students to be digitally literate in their lives with all the technology is created and is going to be created. And the sixth point is just, as teachers, you need to keep learning. You may think you know a lot about technology, but there's so much out there you don't, and new technology is coming out every day, so it's important to stay on top of that, so you know what to teach and you know what's upcoming next. Even if you just take 10 to 15 minutes out of your day to learn something new about technology, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it in the long run for your students. So those are my 6 points for the student teacher workshop. Thank you.